Hello. You need to ask yourself what you truly want to get out of this one life that you have. No more wasting your days or coasting in mediocrity and truly meaninglessness. Because excessive comfort is easier to do than to actually play the game of life. No matter what our lives amount to, or regardless of how we perceive reality, we should embrace the freedoms that we do have and live the lives we want to live, because that is the best we have. That's all we have. We have no other choice. For all we know, this is the only life that we have, and it would be a travesty to waste even a day of not living exactly how you want to and making the most of your situation, whatever that is. You know, not living how others want you to, or how you think others want you to, or how some great mind or how society has told you to, but how you want to. It is much better to embrace the absurdity of your situation as a conscious being alive on planet Earth, rather than to let dread consume you and to rot away in a meaningless life. Many people never even choose. They inherit their circumstances and trap themselves in an endless cycle until they die. And that's okay. In the end, it doesn't really matter, but you do have the freedom to try and exercise free will. Regardless if you believe in free will or not, you get to choose for yourself how you live. And the message of this video is it's really me encouraging you to stop letting your life slip by. Stop wasting it. Embrace what you have. Reflect on yourself and your identity. Understand yourself. Truly understand yourself and understand your intentions and understand how you want to live the rest of your life. How do you want to look back on your life on your deathbed? If there is an afterlife and your soul transcends, will you have made the most of being a human being and have lived this life to the fullest? Lived on your terms and lived true to yourself? Or will you be sad and feel like you squandered the only opportunity that you had? To properly live this way, you must heavily meditate on what you want. I suggest taking some time every day to think on this and set it with intention and purpose. And do study different philosophical viewpoints and different ideas on the best way to live. The most adequate way to live life to the fullest. But make sure that you come to your own conclusions that best suit your identity. Take risks and live authentically to yourself, because there is nothing else. There is no other way to live. There is no script, as far as you know anyway, and you're absolutely free to live as you please. So ask yourself, what do you really want? What do you really want out of life? And let that burn. Reflect and make the change. Go and live a beautiful life.